Greetings, pilots, and welcome to episode 141 of TPC Hangar, the weekly video podcast where we take a look at the news and upcoming flights for the club. My name is Jacob, producer and host for the Pilot Club. This week, we'll be taking a look at the news and flights for the week of May 5th through the 11th. So let's get started. This week's highlighted partner is the Corporate Pilot Dad. The Corporate Pilot Dad is an ATP-rated corporate pilot with over 8,000 hours of flight time and is a former certified flight instructor. His channel on YouTube is filled with tons of videos useful to both real-world aviators and simmers alike, covering a wide array of topics from navigation and communication to systems and procedures. He also offers more simulator-specific reviews and tutorials specific to Microsoft Flight Simulator, including in-depth tutorials for the CJ4, the Citation Longitude, the Cessna 414, and more. The Corporate Pilot Dad brings a wealth of knowledge to the community, so be sure to check him out. The winner of April's screenshot contest is Ryder, Pilot Club 92. Ryder will receive 2,500 TPC points, the Lucky Pilots role on our Discord, and will have his winning screenshot featured on the club's website and social media. Congratulations, Ryder. May's screenshot contest is already underway, so don't forget to head over to the screenshot contest thread of the Screenshots channel on the Discord to submit your own entry and vote for your favorites. The TPC Charter's Top Gun Award for the month of April goes to Don Miguel, Pilot Club 115. Don Miguel flew over 161 hours for the virtual airline during the month and will receive 5,000 TPC points, the Top Gun role on our Discord, and will have his name added to the TPC Charter's Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Don Miguel. This week saw the release of a new set of Explorer flights for the month of May. This month, we'll be flying into the Idaho backcountry to take on some of the most challenging Explorer flights we have ever featured. You can expect these airports to feature high-density altitudes, short runways, soft fields, and steep terrain. We're also doing things a little differently. Pilots can take off from Lemhi County Airport in Salmon, Idaho, and visit each of the 5 fields on the list in one trip before landing back where you started to receive 2,500 TPC points. Or receive 500 TPC points for each airfield visited one at a time. In either case, pilots should leave a comment on the blog post including the ICAO codes for your flight and any additional details that you'd like to share. Then post a few screenshots from your flight in the Screenshots channel on the Discord. The challenge airports for the month are Charlie 53, Lower Loon Creek. Delta 47, Cougar Ranch. India Delta 74, Sulphur Creek. 3 Uniform 2, Johnson Creek. And 85 Uniform Soldier Bar with the U.S. Forestry Service. Finally, we'd like to take a moment to say thank you to our club donors for the month of April. Special thanks go to Oren, Stuart, Jeff Green, and Christopher Crawford for their recent or ongoing monetary contributions to the club. Donating is a small step you can take that will have a big impact. It goes a long way toward covering the club's expenses, helps fund our giveaways, and supports the development of the TPC ecosystem. On behalf of every member of TPC staff, thank you for your support. Our first flight of the week is GA Tuesday, hosted by Andrew, Pilot Club 51. This week, we'll be continuing our US tour with Texas Leg 5. Pilots will take off from Laredo International and make their way southeast, pausing for touch and goes along the way at McAllen International and Valley International before reaching our destination, Brownsville South Padre International. Andrew's detailed flight briefing includes the detailed route, information about the airports along our route, useful weather information, and recommended add-ons for your sim of choice, so be sure to check it out. Next up is TPC and Sky Blue Radio's Fly In Thursday, hosted by Dylan, Pilot Club 1496. This week, we'll be joining the Indianapolis RTEC as we fly into Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky International Airport in Covington, Kentucky. KCVG is a Class Bravo international airport located along the Ohio River between the states of Kentucky and Ohio. It features 4 runways, including 3 parallel, with the longest being 11,000 feet. Departure, airport, and flight planning are at the pilot's discretion, and as always, we welcome all traffic, from single-engine piston all the way up to bizjets and airliners. Once you safely reach cruise, don't forget to tune in to Sky Blue Radio, either through their website or through the link on our event page. Sky Blue Radio, sounding great at any altitude. It's Friday Night Ops, sponsored by Sky Blue Radio and hosted by Stuart, Pilot Club 73. This week, we'll be joining VATSIM Brazil for their Come to Brazil FNO. Airliners and fast jets will travel from President Juscelino Kubitschek International in Brasilia, Brazil, to Galileo Antonio Carlos Jobim International in Rio de Janeiro, along a route that makes use of the Gaxo 2 Alpha departure and the UTBO 2 Alpha arrival. Slower GA aircraft are not recommended for this flight. Last, but certainly not least, it's a very special Sunday Fun Day, sponsored by the Corporate Pilot Dad and hosted by Andrew, Pilot Club 826, for the last time. Andrew has been the host of Sunday Fun Day since the club was founded back in 2021. During the last 4 years, he has hosted over 200 Sunday Fun Day flights. After this week, he will be stepping down and Sunday Fun Day flights will continue with a new host. As a final send-off, Andrew has us joining the Cleveland RTEC for an Allegheny afternoon as we fly into Pittsburgh International in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. KPIT is a Class Bravo international airport that features 4 runways, including 3 parallels, with the longest being 11,500 feet. Thank you, Andrew, for 4 years of Sunday Fun Day flights. That brings us to the end of episode 141 of TPC Hangar. Be sure to leave us a like and a comment, then subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified of our future episodes. Check out our website at thepilotclub.org and join the conversation on our Discord. We hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you in the skies.